Senator Rick Scott on Tuesday calling on Congress to investigate the World Health Organization's, or WHO's, ties to the Chinese regime. Scott says the WHO needs to be held accountable for their role in promoting misinformation and helping Communist China cover up a global pandemic. A founding director at the Democracy Institute, DI, agrees.
We've been impacted in no small part because the World Health Organization has done such a terrible job and is not culpable for the virus, obviously, itself, but is complicit with the Chinese regime in Beijing in it turning into a truly global pandemic.
Taiwan is 81 miles from mainland China, but has less than 400 cases and only 5 deaths from the CCP virus. In a clip that went viral on social media, a Radio Television Hong Kong reporter asked a senior advisor at the WHO if they would consider Taiwan's membership.
Okay, yeah, let me repeat the question.
No, that's okay. Let's move to another one then.
Right, because I'm actually curious on talking about Taiwan as well, on Taiwan's case.
Then he apparently hangs up.
Taiwan is just one of the many victims of that relationship between WHO and Beijing.
On March 7th, Chinese Ambassador Chen Shu told the WHO that China will contribute $20 million to the organization to help developing countries fight the CCP virus. But the DI director says throwing money at the problem is a tactic to make it seem like the regime is primarily concerned with public health.
We're in this situation with the global pandemic precisely because that isn't true. Because for the Chinese regime in Beijing, it's politics first, political preservation first, public health second, or maybe even last.
On March 26th, the PRC's Ministry of Foreign Affairs banned the entry of foreign nationals coming into China, supposedly to prevent importing cases of the CCP virus from other countries. But the DI director says this is another way the regime turns the situation that they are responsible for around and shifts the blame to other countries. Kevin Hogan, NTD News, New York.